My work as a scientist was what I wanted people to understand. It took me a while to realize the abolitionist movement was one of the main reasons my almanac was successful. I never wanted to seize the world. It always seized me.
Written by a black.
Written by a man of scientific learning. A self-made astronomer, self-educated. An ephemeris is contained here in the back, giving the time of the rising and the setting of the sun each and every day of the year. You never get lost at sea with this, mate.
I can swim.
You don't have Paul Richards' almanac, do you?
You see, madam, Benjamin Franklin stopped publishing his Poor Richard's Almanac years ago. But this one, by Benjamin Banneker, is full of the same kind of humor. And this is the 1795 edition. Everything up to date. Reverend, could I interest you in an almanac today?
A common almanac? No, thank you.
This single manuscript contains much useful daily information.
A Bible is all I need in this world. Thank you.
Ah, but Reverend, this almanac is the literary symbol of our new nation.
Oh, and I always thought the Bible was.
Why, an almanac was all there was in the cabin to read when I was a young'un.
Me too. Before we had a Bible, we had an almanac. Oh, no offense, Reverend.
Why, an almanac is as useful in a farmer's life as a good plow.
And it's entertaining, too, and good learning for the children.
I'll come back when you're not so busy. Good day, all.
Good day,
I
Reverend.
can remember my father. He used to say, an almanac is a farmer's Bible. It's full of scriptical quotations.
And all the proverbs anyone needs.
I think you have 2 new converts, Mr. Waddington. Good day.
Good day, Reverend. You'll buy one, then? The newest edition of Benjamin Banneker's Almanac?
You sure you don't have Poor Richards?
These visits are becoming a continual harassment. Commissioner Strode, I shall complain to the council.
They don't like you any better than I do, Waddington. Your little group has had its day, and I'm afraid you're becoming something of a public nuisance. I'm simply warning you to stop smuggling slaves up north with forged papers.
I make no manumission forgery, sir, and I challenge you to prove your accusations. I do not break the law.
Not without good reason in your own mind, I'm sure, but if you should, there's a very good chance of my finding out.
You threaten me in my own house?
I don't threaten people, Mr. Waddington. I shall simply inform the council, and they will shut you down. I shall have witnesses, of course, so it's best that there be as little trouble as possible for both of us. What are these?
The 1797 Almanac by Benjamin Banneker. A free black scientist, the equal of any white man in his field. He helped survey the federal city.
Oh, yes, the great pretender, your puppet astronomer. He didn't survey the federal city, you know. He was probably their cook.
That is utter nonsense.
Rather an inflammatory little pamphlet when it was issued. Although I see you still have most of this year's at hand. What better way to smuggle false papers than in a forged pamphlet?
I'm afraid you overestimate my duplicity, Mr. Strode.
And I, sir, am delighted that you so completely underestimate mine.
Greenberry.
I saw Mama's out getting her clock and him outside the door. Uncle Benjamin, ain't nothing here for you but trouble. We should go back home today.
I can't, Greenberry. I have too much to discuss with Jonas. Besides, we've got to be here in case Willow and Elijah arrive. We've got to help them to safety.
I'll help them. You and Mama go.
No, Greenberry. We'll all stay.
All right, man. I gotta fix that dress anyhow. It's about ready to snap.
Haven't improved much, have I?
No.
Ben, I'll continue trying to sell the 1797 almanac as long as I possibly can.
I appreciate that, Jonas. Though there seems but little to no demand for it these days.
Well, it's just that there are so many rumors.
Rumors?
Yes, people saying that you must have had help with the almanac.
They doubt the authenticity of my calculations?
They say that the Ellicotts, George and Andrew, must have given you some help.
I only wish they had. Do you believe that, Jonas?
No, of course not.
Season upon season passed with not a word from George or Andrew, except for the occasional letters. Oh, my God. The countless hours working in solitude, making mistakes, beginning again, teaching myself astronomy step by step. Do you realize that to predict an eclipse, it takes 68 separate calculations to make one diagram?
I know, Ben. I know.
My neighbors and my family think that I'm a crazy old man, taken with aimless midnight rambling through the woods. And even Molly, God bless her, she brags about the almanac, and then she chides me for staying up all night studying the stars. And now, to hear that you and the others doubt the value of my works.
Damn it, Ben, I don't doubt the value of your work. But your articles about the plight of your brethren have inflamed the anti-abolitionists. Now we're faced with the results.
If my works endanger the abolitionist movement, I will never write another one. Never!
Ben!
Here it is, Ben. I struck a mighty fine bargain.
Oh, that's beautiful, Molly. That's really beautiful.
Don't you like it, Ben?
Yes, it's quite handsome, Molly.
Mama, you had no business going out in them streets alone. I've been looking for you.
Fiddlesticks, Greenberry. I did very well. I got me a fine clock. And got me some change, too.
Will there always be rumors? Had my abilities doubted ever since we surveyed the federal city?
But you'll be surveying the new capital.
No.
Think of the honor.
No.
This may be the most important surveying assignment in the history of the country, and all you can do is say
No.
Dear cousin.
You needn't impress me with the honor. I know the honor you pay me, and I thank you. But this time, the family interest must come first.
The country needs you.
In the past, I would have gladly said yes. But the mill is just beginning to function properly. In a few months, Andrew, but not now.
You're the only person. Who else can I trust?
What about Benjamin?
Benjamin who?
Benjamin Banneker.
The black tobacco farmer.
Yes, well, he's been sort of a pupil of mine. And now he knows more than I do. Well, he knows all the equipment, how to keep records, he can calculate, he's precise, scientific, and he wants to learn so much.
Save your breath, George. I know all about your Banneker. Remember that publisher, Hayes, sent me his ephemeris to check last year. I know he's competent.
And because you took so long with your reply, Benjamin missed the chance to publish his work.
I was very busy, and I wasn't notified of any urgency. Anyhow, he's 60 years old, and this isn't going to be a pleasure trip.
And maybe you would be ashamed to work alongside a black tobacco farmer.
Of course not.
No?
I am a Quaker. I judge people on their merit, not the color of their skin.
Good. Then it's settled. When does he leave?
Hold on. I haven't said yes. And it's not up to me. I'll have to submit his name to the Secretary of State. Thomas Jefferson will decide. What's wrong?
Wrong? It's all happening too fast. I'm 60 years old. And I've never been more than a couple of miles from my own front door.
You'll do fine. I know it.
I know you believe that I can do it, and maybe I can. But I'm still afraid. It's a big world out there, and a lot of people who can't see beyond the color of my skin.
Well, they're blind. That's why it's so very important for you to open their eyes.
There were times when I thought I'd never come back from that trip. I worked at night in the tent, helping Major Ellicott with his observations and maintaining the astronomical clock. Since we only surveyed a 10-mile square area, the others would go into Georgetown to Sutter's Inn at night, leaving me alone with my calculations. Don't think I've ever been as cold as I was those 3 months. Every day became a battle against my age, my poor health, to keep going night in and night out, cataloging, whether I was up to it or not. Oh. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm sleepy. But I have work to do. Banneker, come on, man, it's morning. The old bone's a little stiff today, Alan. Morning, mate. Morning. Let me give you a hand. That's the man. Thank you, Major. These are last night's observations by transit over the meridian. And all is well. Very good. Thank you. There was one moment when I thought the clocks were wrong, but it was my computations which I corrected. It's all right now. Very good. Only time we could work was winter, when there were no leaves on the trees, and it was cold. Men died from fallen trees, even wildcats. Ellicott himself supervised the work in the field, running lines with only 6 men, none having more surveying experience than I. His instruments intrigued me. The 6-foot-long zenith sector, the 3 telescopes, the brass circumferentor with the radius of 8 inches. He measured those 10 square miles by means of a chain. For months, I worked 7 days a week. But the excitement of using those instruments, learning that wealth of information about the stars, made me forget my exhaustion. Then, too, I had begun to dream of a project of my own. Another ephemeris, completed in time to be published if I could just return home.
Almost dry. Now, you will travel north with, let us say, a sympathetic friend. You'll leave Baltimore with him tonight. I'll be back soon with his arrangements.
Thank you, Mr. Waddington.
We can't begin to tell you how
There's no time to lose. Better hide in the storage room. Ben, will you show them the way?
Of course, Jonas.
After they've had something to eat. Be careful, Jonas.
Will I go with you? Luck, Mr. Waddington.
Thank you.
Now, young lady, you eat that hot stew. You've been shivering ever since you came.
Cold kind of settled in.
I have a blanket she can have. You'll need it, Molly. I have plenty of shawls.
Everybody's being so kind.
You better put this away.
I'll guard that with my life. We've been so lucky, we just want...
We are proud to help. Now eat.
No. Yes, this would be fine.
Could get trapped in here.
Sort of used to the open.
You won't have to be here long.
Mr. Banneker, I couldn't tell you in front of the other folks, but I want to thank you.
Oh, I've done less than the others, Willow.
No, I don't mean now. See, I learned to read off of one of your almanacs about a year back.
Well, I'm not sure you chose the best teacher, but I'm pleased my book helped.
Once earlier, I tried learning off the Bible. Remember Elijah? But then I had to go to work in the big house. Only thing I had was one of your almanacs. I had to steal that.
Well, I guess you're the only person ever wanted it that badly, Willow.
What do you mean?
Not many people want to read my almanac these days. Not much need to write them anymore.
But you got to. You got to keep writing them. It's so folks like me can keep learning. That's the kind of freedom, too. You can't take that away from us.
I watch you. I pray to God through you. But I don't understand you. Been trying to understand you night after night for a good many years now. Ever since those early evenings in George Ellicott's garden when he used to bring out his globe and his telescope and give astronomy lessons. At first I was hesitant, wondered if I was too old, a black farmer with no formal education. But he made me feel welcome. Never forget the time I looked through that telescope and discovered a world I didn't know existed, and a peace of mind I'd never known. And as George taught me, I taught others. Come over here, Isaac. Close one eye. Put the other one right there. I want you to meet a friend of mine. His name is Orion.
Which one of them is Orion?
Orion? Well, Orion is more than just one star. That's the name of a group of stars. It's what we call a constellation. And Orion is the brightest constellation in the sky.
What a big friend. Can I see all the rest of them?
I'm afraid we're going to have to save that for a later time.
Oh.
No, I just bet your mama's wondering where you are right now.
No, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is. It's time for you to go, young man. Isaac,
Yes, sir.
whenever your mama lets you, you're welcome to visit me.
I will. Goodbye, sir.
Bye. Go straight home now. Well, my friend, how are you tonight? Sometimes the loneliness is hard. Couldn't get along too well with my neighbors. Never had a family of my own. Few close friends, like George Ellicott and Jonas, good friends. And in the last few years, a host of public acquaintances. My whole life has been a mathematical proof of what a black man can do. I've been a clockmaker, a farmer, an astronomer, a surveyor, an almanac writer, a mathematician. I lie awake at night, charting the stars until in the morning I'm exhausted, half blind in the coming dawn, but feeling as if I'd touched the dark universe itself. And I add this and this, and I hope the sum proves something to the world. You know, Uncle Benjamin? Greenberry. Oh, I didn't mean to wake you.
You know, when I was a youngster, I thought you were crazy.
I'm not surprised.
Didn't want to be a farmer with all that land. Up at night with your scope.
Sleep during the day when honest folks were trying to sweat crops from the soil. I'm afraid, Greenberry, I'm not very much a man of the world.
Remember when you told me about that long ago astronomer?
Galileo?
People were scared of what he saw too, right?
Yes. But you can't compare me with Galileo.
But you are like him. Because people were scared of what he saw too. And folks will remember you, Uncle Benjamin, because you tried in spite of them.
Who will remember an almanac maker? His work lives a year, no more. Common housefly survives longer.
Sounds like trouble. Stay here, Uncle Benjamin. Benjamin, please go back.
I've got to warn Elijah.
Where has Waddington hidden the runaways?
What are you doing? How dare you break into my house? Put down that gun. What are you doing to my son? He's a free man. He has papers.
Where are the slaves?
Get out of my house at once.
I saw them come in here.
Madam, you know as well as I the penalty for harboring runaways.
Do that, you're dead, nigger.
Search the house.
We better run. No. It's just possible that they're outside. You'd better hide in here.
But there ain't no place.
Over there. Come on, move it!
Mrs. Waddington?
My husband has it with him.
Don't leave no key.
Burning something, Strode.
The evidence, perhaps.
I am burning my almanac. If that's evidence, yes.
Where's Willa Johnson?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You better tell me where she is, old man. Or I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Well,
Look at this. The girl was wearing it when she came in here.
After them.
Poor children. God help them.
did it get much of a start, Uncle Benjamin?
Oh, Jonas, you're too late. Stroud was here with a bounty hunter who had guns, and Elisha and Willow, I don't know...
Safe and sound.
Be praised, God.
Not quite safe and sound yet. We've no time to lose. We must hurry in case they come back.
I've got some provisions for you. I'll get them ready.
Mr. Banneker, there's no way to thank you. All of you.
Goodbye, sir.
God bless you both. Now, hurry, hurry.
Ben, are you all right?
Ben, they'll be fine. But are you all right?
Yes, Molly. I am.
Well, you sure had us all fooled. But you saved them, Uncle Benjamin.
I did what I could, Greenberry. That's all.
Benjamin Banneker continued to write, to study the stars, and to faithfully calculate an ephemeris for every year until 1802, although he was never again to have his work published. Nearing his 75th birthday in 1806, Banneker died quietly at his home in Baltimore County. Following his uncle's instructions, Greenberry returned the loaned books, the drafting instruments, and the table to George Ellicott. During Banneker's burial the next day, his house mysteriously burned to the ground, destroying all of its contents, including his extraordinary clock. Though his fortunes rose and fell with the abolitionist movement, his almanacs remain undeniable proof of his ability to overcome the difficulties of his time and the disadvantage of his race. Benjamin Banneker takes his place in America's history as the first black man of science.